It's been a dark week for the Animated Wrestling League. Let's see if we can shine a little sunlight on our collective predicament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing coach, making his way to the ring from the center of the sun. Like a Erupcion.
The solar flare of Lucha Libre, one of the final students of Jushin Thunder Liger during his active career, stands as a bulwark between the forces of light and darkness. And I can't think of anyone better than the man from the center of the sun to face off against a rabbit from the dark side of the moon. Yay for thematic appropriateness! And that's probably the last fun I'm going to have over the rest of this episode, isn't it? Not exactly the flames of the pit, but still the crawling darkness.
And he's making his way to the ring from the dark side of the moon, accompanied by
Gyokuto, the dark reflection of a famous yokai from the rabbit in the moon. If you look at the moon at night in Japan, you will see a rabbit making mochi on the side of the moon that faces the earth. However, contained within the dark side, the evil spirit that has taken over the body of the Doom Bunny, infected by the power of Gamba Hishi Dark. The Doom Bunny was enslaved by Dr. Jigoku, and now infected by this malevolent entity. So it is literally the sun versus the moon in the AWL 20 by 20 foot ring. I frickin' love professional wrestling. And we're off. Tachiai, collar and elbow tie-up. And unusually, it is Erupcion Solar coming out with the strength advantage in the opening seconds of the contest. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family breaks them up. But a wrist lock to take control by Erupcion Solar. The sun versus the moon recovers into the leg sweep. Almost a sort of a tied-up uranagi there. Third match of the 5-match series between the forces of the pit, the forces of Gambakishi Dark, and the best of the Animated Wrestling League. And so far, it's not been good. Our grand champion lost to Gambakishi Dark, and our tag team champions could only manage a time limit draw. A beautiful standing star press, but a roll and a miss by Gyokuto, as Erupcion Solar, I think almost by instinct, manages to crawl and roll his way back to a vertical base. And a nice shote picked up from Jushin Thunder Liger. Liger was the cornerman, tag team partner, and coach for most of really Liger's last year as an active wrestler here in the Animated Wrestling League. We were very happy to have him as a guest star. And coming off here, off of the ropes, Tope Suicida. With a solar roll in there as good measure. And Gisei gonna have to be careful not to get involved lest he get his rabbit disqualified. Let's say get his man disqualified, get his rabbit man disqualified. Less than 8 minutes on the clock. Going up, body slam, reverses. And what do we have here? An Irish whip into Oh no, that is not correct. This is not good. Going up. Bunny Conrona! The Bunny Conrona. And now he's going. Usagi no Moonsault. Rabbit of the Moonsault for the 1, 2, through. No. Erupcion Solar getting his shoulder up at the last possible instant. Well done. Elbow drop to the inside of the knee. Trying to do some kind of damage there. And now looking for something big. Looking for the Mochi Pounder. Isatsuwaza. Mochi Pounder. Into the cover. The Mochi Pounder. 1, 2, throw. 2.5. Able to get the shoulder off of the canvas at the last second. Literally, right before the final and fatal 3 count could be registered. And another springboard. Usagi no Moonsault does not connect. And a vicious knife edge chop going for the Romero special. Can he lock it in? Yes, he does. Now, can he maintain it long enough to get the tap out? We've seen Solar get tap out victories off of this move, but not tonight, at least not at that juncture. Kick to the midsection does a little bit of damage. And now into a hammerlock. But a nice back elbow escape. Good body presence, good ring awareness. Supernova! Isatsuwaza! The Supernova for the 1, 2. And the Animated Wrestling League close to victory for the first time this week. Elbow to the midsection, Irish whip into the corner. What's he going to do now? Going to go back for it again. Bunny Conrona! Even when you see it coming, there really is no defense. Going one more. Usagi no Moonsault. Does not bother with the cover. Dark side of the Moonsault! And that's a knockout, and I agree with that. Erupcion Solar was not defending himself at all there. Let's take a look at some of that action on our instant replay. Watch Erupcion Solar. He is just not moving. Dark side of the Moonsault. Referee has to call the TKO.
Here is your winner, Gyokuto. Yeah! 3-handed.
明日も続く